Welcome, everyone, to this special Clash Cup exhibition breakdown.
Hello. Yes, today we're digging into the material our research team pulled together on those recent clashes between England and Guyana.
That's right. We're going to unpack the details, the results, obviously, and maybe more importantly, what it all means, especially for England moving forward.
Exactly. Because this is England, remember the #1 nation right now in the Clash Cup and League 2025.
Facing off against a team Guyana that definitely brought some serious talent.
Oh, absolutely. The research highlighted some key artists. For England, you had people like LEANNE LOUISE, Prezzaman.
And for Guyana, legends like Eddy Grant, Samantha Grant too. The sources also mentioned Saint Jhn, Mad Professor, Saint Jhn. Quite the list.
Yeah, a really strong lineup. And, one detail from the research that jumped out at me was about Prezzaman.
Oh, yeah.
His father, Raymond Timothy, born in Georgetown, Guyana, before he moved to London.
Ah, okay. That adds a bit of personal history to that specific matchup, doesn't it?
Definitely does. A nice little side note there.
So let's get to the actual results from the exhibition. 2 main clashes.
That's right. Clash #1, that was Prezzaman for England.
With Take You to the Sunshine.
Yeah.
I'll take you to the sunshine, it's the Prezzaman. When I'm on the road with my boys, I do my ting. When I'm with my special girl, she's my special ting. I let that body do it, doggy, when I put it in. The ghost of Bluebell Hill, I'm gonna make them sing. I'm not the devil, I'm not going hell, but I'm real. I put you underground, but I don't wanna kill. Every man jealous of the man the ladies feel. I'm always gonna get a girl, now I'm worth a meal. I don't need a record deal just to get that pussy. If it starts to rain, then I'm putting on my hoodie. Even a roll man can be a good G. It's a jungle, so we need to set the hood free. Playing crazy T when I'm with my lady D. Do it like a G, do it like a baby G. On my hands and knees, God, can you save me please? I was only on the road just to make me please. You're fine, do anything to make you mine. I'm the greatest of all time, the best ever to do grime. I will give you a cold line. I like the way you move when I rhyme. You're too good for me to do crime, but don't think I won't get that 9. I wanna take you to the sunshine. Do anything to make you mine. I'm the greatest of all time, the best ever to do grime. I will give you a cold line. I like the way you move when I rhyme. You're too good for me to do crime, but don't think I won't get that 9. I wanna take you to the sunshine. I hustle for your baby, I do it like I done supposed to for my lady. I got that Amy, Daisy and Casey. I got that Lacey, Tracy and Stacy. Present with that Daniela, gonna do it better. She looking fine when she dressing up in that leather. I got them girls that'll make you wanna be together. Girl, I got your back today and forever. I thought that Stella get her wetter when I go to Cutson. She was living in Kent, but she come from London. Now Putin got his fucking finger on the button. He need to smoke some weed and listen.
And he was up against Eddy Grant for Guyana with Killer on a Rampage.
There's a killer on the rampage. Don't feel no fear. Can't kill my love for you. Ahoo, don't feel no fear. Killer on the rampage. Don't
Prezzaman took that one. England gets the first point.
Correct. Then in Clash 2, you had LEANNE LOUISE representing England.
Her UKG versus 80s mashup. Heard good things about that one.
Mm-hmm. And she faced Samantha Grant from Guyana, who performed Celebrating Life.
You must be tough, and if you dig deep down, your strength is enough. Don't ever take life for granted, or you might go on regretting it. Precious but fragile, so take it in stride. Pay attention to the lessons that life provides. So I give him praise and I give him thanks. Celebrating life, I am too blessed to be stressed. Yes, I give him praise and I give him thanks. Under divine care, I am so grateful to be here.
Got the win there too.
She did. So based on how these exhibitions are scored, the final tally our research pointed to was England 4, Guyana 0.
Oh, okay. A clean sweep on the scoreboard. But, like you said, the Guyanese talent was significant. Maybe we should talk a bit about them. Eddy Grant, for instance. A true legend.
Oh, absolutely. The sources have so much on him. Born Edmund Montague Grant, 1948. In Plaisance, British Guyana as it was then.
Guyanese British icon, really.
Totally. And his sound, it's incredible how much he blends pop, rock, soul, funk, reggae.
Electronic music, African rhythms, Latin stuff like samba. The research mentioned he helped pioneer ring bang.
Yeah, ring bang. The sources kind of describe it as this really high-energy, rhythmic thing, often linked with soca, but with Grant's own unique spin global fusion.
And he was a founding member of the Equals.
That's right. One of the UK's first big racially mixed pop groups. Huge deal back then. And he wrote their massive hit, Baby Come Back, million seller.
And then his solo career, I Don't Want to Dance, Electric Avenue.
Electric Avenue, yeah. Platinum hit, Grammy nomination in '83. Huge internationally.
And Gimme Hope Joanna, too, the anti-apartheid song. Powerful stuff.
Definitely. And his background, moved to London in the 60s, saw Chuck Berry live, got inspired. Music was in the family, too. His dad was a trumpeter.
Quite a story.
Oh.
Now, Samantha Grant. She's known for rock MEH body.
That's the one. The research shows she was really central to the Guyanese scene, part of the Mingle sound machine.
Which was like Guyana's #1 band for ages.
Yeah, exactly. And then with the sheriff deputies band at the Sheriff nightclub, which was apparently the spot for live music there.
And she recorded her first album with rock MA body on it over in Trinidad and Tobago.
Produced by Leston Paul, yeah. Then she spent some time in Canada, moved there in 2004.
But came back for the 50th independence anniversary.
Right, 13 years later. And that's when she reconnected with Charmaine Blackman of Signal Productions. Led to a music video for Rock Maybe Body.
Which, according to sources, was pretty key in getting her back into the spotlight in Guyana. Gave a face to the song for maybe a younger audience.
Yeah, it kind of reintroduced her. And she didn't waste time. Recorded a new track, Private Dancer Soca, like a month later.
First single for her second album, Back in Town, which came out in 2017.
And she's still very active, performs with huge Caribbean names, Distra, Allison Hines, Patrice Roberts, all those guys.
And the research mentioned she's in the Carib Soca Monarch competition this year, 2025.
With a song called I Playing Mass.
Yeah.
And apparently the title itself is meant to kind of explain what mass, carnival mass means in Guyana. The big street parades, costumes, that whole vibe.
So yeah, even with the 4-0 score, England wasn't just coasting. They were up against some serious, experienced artists.
Exactly. Which brings us back to the strategy side of things. Why these exhibition clashes? Why now for England?
Well, the context our research team provided is pretty important here. England's had a great run, haven't they?
Oh, yeah. Won the GRIME Clash International Cuppin' League, shared the King of the Spring title with Canada, won the Clash Crown. These are all big international ranking wins.
Right. Big successes. But then they placed 4th in the World Clash Cup, lost to Great Britain and Ireland.
And here's where it gets interesting. Based on the research, Prezzaman, who you'd think is England's main guy.
He wasn't playing for England in that one.
No, he was actually representing the Great Britain and Ireland team for the World Clash Cup. And that team ended up losing to Ireland in the 3rd place playoff. And the sources are saying that playoff clash may be the biggest team clash ever in the history of the Cuppin' League.
Wow. So England finished 4th in the World Clash Cup and 4th in the World Clash League overall. Still good, but maybe not quite where they want to be.
Seems like it. Performers like Holly Bannis, Hutch, and obviously Prezzaman were highlighted as standouts for the season, but maybe they're looking for that final edge.
Which makes these exhibition matches, like the Guyana one, absolutely crucial then.
Exactly. The research makes it crystal clear. These are about figuring out the best possible team for the Euro Clash Cup coming up.
It's like a live audition almost.
In a way, yeah. Testing combinations, seeing who performs under pressure. And there's heaps of speculation about the Euro team, according to the research.
Like the girl power idea. LEANNE LOUISE and Maddie V.
That's one possibility being floated. Prezzaman's obviously still a massive contender.
But then there's that bit about Holly Bannis.
Right. This was fascinating. The sources suggest that even though she's a key player, she's been asked to come up with new material before she's potentially reselected.
So past glory isn't enough. You need to bring something fresh for the next big competition.
Yeah.
Shows the pressure, doesn't it?
It really does. And it feeds into this huge strategic challenge for England that the sources pointed out.
Which is?
Well, think about it. Any really good English performer who doesn't make the England team,
they could end up on the Great Britain and Ireland team instead.
Precisely. So England isn't just picking their best squad in isolation. They have to think about who they might strengthen on a rival team if they leave them out.
Oof, that makes selection incredibly tricky.
Yeah.
You need your best team, but you also don't want to accidentally gift a top performer to GB in Ireland.
Exactly. It means they have to be absolutely ruthless and strategic about who gets the nod for the Euro Clash Cup, because dropping someone could directly lead to them facing off against that same performer later on.
Man. So these exhibitions, way more than just warm-ups. They're like high-stakes chess moves.
You could say that. Gathering data, testing nerves, shaping the strategy for what's coming, it's all part of the game at this level.
Okay, so wrapping up this look at the England versus Guyana exhibition. England clearly showed their strength with the 4-0 win.
Yep, dominant scoreline. But we also got a reminder of the depth of talent from Guyana, especially with artists like Eddy Grant and Samantha Grant having such rich backgrounds.
And critically, we saw how these matches fit into England's bigger picture. It's all about building that perfect team for the Euro Clash Carpi.
Navigating those tricky selection choices, the pressure for new material, and that whole dynamic with the Great Britain and Ireland team possibly snapping up discarded players.
It's fascinating stuff. So what's the one thing that really sticks with you from the research on this? The 4-0, the history of the Guyanese artists, or the strategic selection pressure?
For me, it's probably that pressure on someone like Holly Bannis to deliver new stuff. It just shows how relentless the competition is. Being great yesterday isn't quite enough for tomorrow.
Yeah, that really highlights the level they're operating at. Well, thanks for joining us to unpack all this material from our research team on the Clash Cup exhibition. Hope you found it useful.
Definitely. Lots to think about.
Please do join us again next time for another exciting event.